The concept of justice and punishment has always been the subject of great interest to society. When it comes to the most heinous crimes, the imposition of the death penalty is often seen as the ultimate form of retribution. In this video, we'll delve into the intriguing and chilling reactions of 10 of the most brutal killers when faced with their own impending death sentences. These individuals have committed horrific acts, leaving a trail of tragedy and despair in their wake. The exploration of their reactions provides a glimpse into the minds of these merciless criminals and the profound impact of facing the ultimate consequence of their actions. Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy, notorious for his serial killings and necrophilia, maintained an air of defiance throughout his trial. However, when the jury sentenced him to death, he displayed visible shock and disbelief. This glimpse into the facade that he had constructed only reinforced the magnitude of his crimes. Aileen Wuornos. As one of America's most infamous female serial killers, Aileen Wuornos showed no remorse during her trial. When the death sentence was delivered, she erupted into a fiery rage, cursing the court and those who had condemned her. Her reaction mirrored the rage that she had displayed throughout her criminal career. Richard Ramirez. Known as the Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez terrorized California during the 1980s. At his trial, he maintained a sinister smile, seemingly unaffected by the gravity of the situation. However, when his death sentence was announced, his demeanor shifted. His face turned pale, and he appeared visibly shaken, finally confronting the consequences of his heinous acts. Gary Ridgway. The Green River Killer, Gary Ridgway, confessed to the murders of numerous women, leaving a trail of fear in the Pacific Northwest. When his death sentence was pronounced, he displayed little emotion, seemingly detached from the severity of his crimes. His nonchalant response added an eerie element to his already chilling persona. Charles Manson. Infamous for orchestrating the Tate LaBianca murders, Charles Manson became a symbol of evil. When his death sentence was commuted to life imprisonment, he remained calm and indifferent. His reaction provided an unnerving insight into the mind of a cult leader capable of manipulating others into committing heinous acts. John Wayne Gacy. John Wayne Gacy, also known as the Killer Clown, sexually assaulted and murdered 33 young men. During his trial, Gacy maintained an arrogant demeanor, displaying no remorse for his actions. However, when he was sentenced to death, his mask of confidence crumbled, revealing a mixture of fear and disbelief. Jeffrey Dahmer. Known as the Milwaukee Cannibal, Jeffrey Dahmer was responsible for the rape, murder, and dismemberment of 17 young men. Upon receiving his death sentence, Dahmer showed a rare display of emotion, expressing remorse and pleading for forgiveness. His tearful reaction provided a startling contrast to the brutality that he had inflicted on his victims. Dennis Rader. Dennis Rader, also known as the BTK Killer, terrorized Wichita, Kansas for over 3 decades. Throughout his trial, he appeared calm and composed, reveling in the attention. However, when the judge pronounced his death sentence, a flicker of panic crossed his face, briefly exposing the vulnerability beneath his sadistic facade. David Berkowitz. The son of Sam, David Berkowitz, went on a killing spree in New York City during the 1970s. During his trial, he displayed erratic behavior, claiming his actions were driven by demonic possession. When his death sentence was commuted to life imprisonment, Berkowitz appeared relieved, perhaps realizing the gravity of his crimes. Anders Behring Breivik. Responsible for the deadliest mass shooting in Norway's history, Anders Behring Breivik showed no remorse during his trial. When his death sentence was not handed down, but instead a maximum prison sentence, he expressed disappointment, craving the martyrdom that he believed would accompany his execution. His reaction demonstrated a disturbing desire for notoriety and the perpetuation of his twisted ideology. The reactions of these 10 brutal killers to their death sentences offers a chilling glimpse into the minds of individuals capable of committing the most unimaginable acts. From shock and defiance to indifference and remorse, their very responses underscore the complexity of the human psyche. Understanding these reactions not only sheds light on the profound impact of facing the ultimate punishment, but also serves as a reminder of the importance of justice and the consequences of our actions. So that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so that you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section down below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.